You need anything?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Unless you have a cold one.
No, sorry.
It's day 4 of my journey, and without a doubt, today has the most epic ride so far. I'm in Montana, biking towards Fleecer Ridge, a notorious section of the Great Divide route. But first, I've got a mountain pass to climb, a golden valley to descend into, and some of the most breathtaking terrain I'll see all trip. It had stormed through the night. I'd camped on a small asphalt lot with questionable drainage. Judging by the empty cans scattered everywhere, I'd say it's a popular teen hangout. I packed up a full trash bag before leaving. That morning, I pedaled a dirt road that was being resurfaced, half soft, half solid. I stuck to the firmer side and ran into a jovial road worker who was filled with laughter.
What's that?
Is there a Highland campground coming up?
Island Trailhead up on top.
Okay.
And where we're parked at. Yep.
Cool. What you up to?
Just the road work.
Packing it down, I guess?
Where are you coming from?
I started in Helena, but I'm from Texas.
Oh, where are you going to?
As far as I can go.
I got somebody pick you up on the other end?
I'll fly out somewhere, but I was planning Denver, but slow going.
Right? Oh, yeah.
All right, take it easy.
Yep, have a good one.
It was a beautiful day. At the top of the pass, I reached the intersection with the Continental Divide trail. That's why I ran into so many hikers today. This is where the CDT and the Great Divide cross. I took a break at yet another fire ring for the photo gallery. This one ringed in ash but bursting with green growth in the center. Caught my breath and looked ahead at the winding road still to come. The terrain today felt remote, barren, dry, dotted with fewer streams than usual. It made me appreciate hikers even more. They can't cover as much ground as bikepackers or carry as much gear, yet still have the same daily need for water. I suppose hiking trails must track water sources more closely.
There's some beautiful valleys here, with meadows and sides of hills that don't have trees, but it's also interesting that there's a lot of dry stream beds. Dry stream beds with some remedial work clearly ongoing. So it's interesting that it must see a lot of rain at some point, but not now.
Hey, good. How long have you been walking?
Good, hot, but good.
Yeah, you need anything?
No, I'm okay. Unless you have a cold one.
No, sorry.
So are you on the Divide or?
Yeah, just going from Helena, so just a couple weeks.
Oh, cool. All right.
I like your sunshade though, it's smart.
Oh yeah, there's no way it could. It's been a missing to Florida trail. You know, everybody's like, oh, we're getting rid of it now. I'm like, no way. Yeah. All right, man. Well, you enjoy.
Yep, take it easy.
Then came the descent into a shallow, expansive golden valley that I couldn't find named on any map. It was a sunny day, but in person, the valley shined back at me. It was tough not to feel emotional and it brought tears to my eyes. While adjusting my panniers, guess who rolls up? Michael, one of the two guys I met back in Basin. He and a Dutch gentleman, Metten, are taking the alternate route into Wise River. I'm headed over the top of Fleecer first.
What's up?
Oh, Saturday.
Yeah. You're catching up.
Yeah.
How you been?
Oh, today's a great day.
This descent was amazing.
Yeah, the view.
So beautiful.
Yeah. Where are you heading?
I'm gonna try and make it past Fleecer Ridge.
Okay, yeah.
Tonight.
Okay.
I have a hotel at Wise River.
Yeah, we met us at the Wise River.
Okay.
The Netherlands guy and me. Yeah. But I take the alternate.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Fleecer is too steep for me.
All right.
Okay, see you.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
So I'm riding next to Divide Creek. Cue sheet says there's water available, but it's kind of low and there's a lot of cows around, so I sort of want to wait till the next one. Got 12.5 miles to the top of Fleecer Ridge, which should be fun. And I guess an even steeper drop afterwards. Holy moly.
Honestly, I felt like a zombie. It's been a tough day already, but I just had to move forward.
Nine miles of climbing in this downhill bit. It's like playing a video game and Big Boss music starts playing and you have this little tunnel. No enemies, but you know it's coming.
The geography here is a convergence of different conservation zones, grassy clearings, dull ridgelines, and big skies. And while Fleecer is infamous for its high grade, after Lava Mountain, it didn't feel so bad. It was steep, yes, steep enough that I had to hold the brakes between pushes. But there was a peak just ahead, and I could almost see it. The ridge itself was magical. Grasshoppers everywhere, grass waving in the wind, strange leaf-shaped bugs hopping between stalks, dark soil kicked up by the travelers before me, and the most mesmerizing clouds overhead. I'd credit the late summer sunset for how beautiful it all felt. If you ever get the chance to bike somewhere in the northern latitude during summer, where the days stretch on and the sun lingers, take it. There's nothing like riding all day into golden hour. I was so grateful I could ride this section. I probably spent an hour up there, just taking photos, breathing the wind, gazing at mountains beyond mountains. It was such a grand experience. And then, of course, there's Fleecer's other side. You can hear the tires turning through the crunchy path at first. The bike is just gliding downhill. But soon enough, I'm braking hard, front and rear, and sliding down. It's that steep. Any momentum is dangerous. You look to the side and see how slanted the trees are, how sharp the angle of the slope. I can't imagine pushing up this direction. It's gnarly. At the bottom, a practical glade of thistles. I snapped my favorite picture of one here. Prickly, yet pretty. Just a few miles later, I rolled into Wise River. Locals told me this is where the Yellowstone movie was filmed a couple years ago. It's an odd contrast. Pristine, newly paved roads, but a town where you're not sure you'll find dinner. This town really showed up for bikers. They've set up cots at the community center, and the general store has an impressively curated selection. I stayed in a prefab duplex shack. It came with a key, but no lock. I was excited to do some laundry, but collapsed in exhaustion. It'd be a late start tomorrow. I made the last call at the H-Bar-J Saloon. This was the most cinematic day of my entire 14-day, 500-mile trek along the Continental Divide. I spent 20 hours crafting this 12-minute video, hoping to capture the adventure, solitude, surprises, and exhaustion. But tomorrow I push on toward the hot spring resort. This journey isn't over yet.